like that.
I thought we were just having a normal conversation. I really think you're overreacting. I just asked about you getting vaccinated.
No, it was what you asked it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't ask in any way.
I know that I'm selfish for not getting vaccinated. You always need to so judged it like an outsider.
That's not what I'm trying to say. You never listen to me and you always zone out when I talk. I just want what's best for you.
You don't know what's best for me, because you're the one who doesn't listen to me.
Wait, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Bo is being unreasonable.
No, you don't want everyone to listen and always push about a vaccine. It makes you so overwhelmed with it.
I don't want to talk to you about this anymore.
Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Let's first talk about what you guys were talking about.
Well, we were discussing about Bo getting vaccinated.
I don't want to.
Okay, so now what's the issue?
It's really frustrating that Bo won't get vaccinated. We had multiple conversations about this before. It's so dangerous for him to be walking around and seeing other people.
This is why I don't want to talk about this. Our conversation always goes in circles.
From what I'm hearing, Momo, it seems like you really want Bo to get vaccinated. Maybe there's a better way to discuss how we're feeling. When it comes to complex topics like this, oftentimes there's a lot more under the surface than what it seems. Bo may be feeling anxious, and him feeling judged may increase that anxiety. It's important to speak from a place of love and empathy.
How would we go about this?
Using I statements is really helpful. That way we're both speaking from our own experiences and feelings. Why don't we use the formula, I feel blank when blank, and I would appreciate it if we put blank.
I feel judged when we talk about vaccination, and I prefer if we could find separate time to talk about it. We always talk about during random moments before we head out, and I would like more time to gather my thoughts before discussing. I find myself not telling the truth or avoiding topics because of how I feel.
That's great. Momo, how do you feel? What are your thoughts?
I feel anxious when you aren't vaccinated because I don't know where you've been and who you're visiting. I'm worried about your health and don't want to see you get sick.
I didn't know that's how you felt, but when you put it that way, it makes a lot of sense that I keep bringing it up. Next time, let's talk about this when it comes to this topic of vaccines. I feel more open and I'd be more comfortable for future discussions.
Yeah, it seems like we might have to practice these I statements a bit more.
That's great. Momo, you're completely right that it takes practice communicating our feelings. It's hard, even for adults like me.
I can't wait to continue practicing these I statements.
Yeah, same.
Well, that's all for today's episode. Today we learned the importance of communicating our feelings when it comes to encouraging people to get vaccinated. Understanding vaccine hesitancy requires people to actively listen without judgment. At the same time, it's important to be able to communicate our feelings in a healthy way. Even though Bo isn't getting vaccinated today, we were able to reverse the resentment she had for the vaccine by hearing her out. This can open doors for future discussions. A lot of times, talking to someone about getting vaccinated is similar to a marathon rather than a sprint, and it's important to speak from a place of love and empathy. Love your friends, get vaccinated.
爱你的朋友今天就接種疫苗。
Love your friends, get vaccinated today.
愛你嘅朋友，今日就接種疫苗啦！